And here we go. The first ride on the recently restored Honda XR200RC. I've started it but haven't been for a ride yet, so here we go. I've just taken it out of the shed, so it's still cold. It usually starts on about the first or second kick. Beautiful little bikes. And lovely sunny day here in Cape Town, South Africa. And here we go. Give it a little bit of a choke. And boom. Choke off. And off we go. Through the vines to the main road, but we're going to go along the pavement. Quite a few cops cruising this area. They would stop me anyway on the pavement. Been stopped a few times before. No one know what the hell I'm doing. I said I'm just test riding a restored bike in 1980, and they seem more fascinated with that than anything else and let me go. I've been actually stopped by the same guy twice. I think he's just curious and wants to have a look at the bikes. He stopped me on the 500 a couple of weeks back. Rides so smoothly, it's unreal. It's like a 42-year-old new bike, little wheelie machine. I won't be doing any wheeling today. I think I've lost my nerve for that. It's been a few years since I did that on the 200. I used to race these bikes in the 80s, and they were amazing. The 200 and the 500, so popular. There we go, it's Table Mountain in the foreground, the side of Table Mountain. The peak on the right is Devil's Peak. This is normally my XR testing route. Wake up the neighborhoods, get the dogs barking. Very quiet here today. Work day, so not many people around. Perfect day for a ride. Got to get away from this taxi in front of us. I got this bike off a farm. Probably been on the farm for about its whole life, 40 years or so. It was in a bad state to repair, but yeah, this is it now. Not many parts were missing. Had to do the top end, gasket kit, oil seal kit, new cam chain, cam sprockets, new rings. Doesn't smoke at all. And doesn't miss a beat. No engine noise at all. No ticking or any other strange noises from the engine. They're amazing machines. I've opened them up many times. It's amazing engineering from those days. Gears are perfect. A bit of a long video. Kind of got into the ride. Fast forward if you want. We're cruising around at about 40, 50, 60 kilometers per hour. built up area. Not that these bikes can do anything more than, with a 50 tooth rear sprocket and a 13 in the front, probably only do about 80 k's an hour. Spring, so everything's looking nice and green, and we're kind of heading our way back. Just turn the idling down a bit to get it spot on. As I said earlier, it's a 42-year-old new bike. It's amazing. These machines are amazing. Absolutely. This is probably about my 12th one that I've built. They've done 81s, mostly 82s. 82s are very popular. When the 81 came out, briefly, with 82, when the 82 came out, they brought in a lot. And the 83 wasn't as popular because I think everyone knew that the 84 was coming out, the twin carb RE. Much prefer these to the twin carbs. So basic. Headlight, tail light, spark, petrol, and off you go. You only need about 4 or 5 tools to maintain it if you're on a ride. Put Pirelli rallycross tyres on this bike. So I'll let you enjoy the ride. I have a 1982 XR200R in my workshop. Absolute beast. They always say, oh, they're so difficult to start and kick, people are afraid of them. When you get the knack, it's so simple. I've seen people get kicked off the bike. I'll take that 500 out for a ride in a couple of days' time. I think when this bike came out in 1982, it cost around about 1,700 Rand. In those days, the Rand was stronger than the dollar. I think it was 75 South African Rands to $1. So this bike probably was around about $1,200 in 1982. Just doesn't miss a beat. Gear change is so smooth. Brakes perfect. I know they're not disc brakes, but this thing stops. Do a little U-turn and head back to the workshop, home in the workshop. Lucky to be able to have a workshop at home. The only thing is you just can't help yourself. Any spare moment you're in the workshop, because it's not this is something that I love. I used to ride bikes, I used to race motocross for many years on enduro on the 500. and after one hip replacement and 2 knee replacements, I think I'll just stick to building them and riding around the neighbourhood. Old motocross injuries crept up on me. It wasn't the bike's fault, it was my fault. Last stretch and then we'll be back. Up the one way, the wrong way, shortcut, and up onto the sidewalk, pavement, sneak in. And here we go, back under the vineyard, the vines. Back to the workshop. Absolutely 100% happy with the bike. Next video I'll be riding the XR500, the 82 XR500RC, and look forward to the ride. Cheers, take care.